Good morning, everyone. How are you doing this wonderful Friday? Focus Friday. What are you focused on? What are you wanting to achieve? How can I help you to be your best self? And that's what we talk about here. Welcome to the 30-Day Tiger Challenge. I'm going to go ahead and invite a few people, so if you can do the same thing, it'll be awesome. Yes. Focus Friday. Focus on being your best self. Focus on helping people around you be their best self. Focused on achieving the things that we all desire and want to manifest in our life. That's what I want. That's what we got to do. You got to know what you want. When you're going through a tough time, you got to know what you want. If you're joining me for the first time, my name is Rosalind Tigerberg, the Courageous Motivator. And yes, most of the time I am out walking. And yesterday and today I'm out working. Still that W. But the difference is 30-Day Tiger Challenge. It's about you being your best self. It's about you staying encouraged, motivated, and inspired to be your best self. Welcome to the Tiger Talk, where I share 6 simple things. Boost your immune system. Stay hydrated. Get on out and move. Eliminate negativity. Journal your dreams and your goals and share your story. And that's what I do here. I share my story. And today I'm talking about defining your success. Do you write down what it is you want to achieve this month, this week, this year? You know, lots of times we drop the ball. Sometimes we just like, well, I know what my routine is. But you may forget. You may slack. You may go off on all of these rabbit trails because you lose focus. Now, one of my mentors has always told me, when you don't succeed, the biggest reason lots of people don't succeed is because of broken focus. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of the sun so I don't have so much of a glare on my camera here. And it's so true. Happy Friday, Sheila. How you doing? It's so true that when you have broken focus, little things creep in. And that's the story I want to share with you. When you define your success in these tough times, and I say tough times because I found myself a little foggy, a little fog, because my vision wasn't clear to me as far as writing it down, knowing what I want to do, knowing where I want to go on a monthly basis. Defining my route to success. We all got different things that we want to do. My number one thing is my health. And I'll tell you why. Being type 2 diabetic, or being a former diabetic, however you want to word it, you have to watch not only your exercise, your activity, but the things that you eat, which affects your mood. You can either be tired or have a headache or, just not have the energy that you desire. You can start feeling depressed and have this brain fog that you really don't know what you're doing or where you're going or how you're going to get there. And I kind of allowed that to kind of creep in and just like, oh, well, it's because I'm under so much stress because of all of the things that are going on in my life. Well, you know what? It probably was a combination of all of the above. And I am refocusing. Yes, it's Friday. It's Focus Friday. What are you focusing on? I am focused on my health because it's so important to me. It is so important for me to be conscious, not only of exercising daily, good morning, Marlene, but the way that I eat and the way that I think about food. You know, I've allowed so many things in, and slowly it has affected me in negative ways. Yes, I've put on a little bit of weight, but what it has done even more than that is with my blood sugars being out of whack, depression, fatigue, overweight, all of those things that I've overcome in my past start creeping back in. Lack of energy, lack of enthusiasm, wanting to get on out and do something. And I'm refocusing. I mean, last night, Stephen, what he had to say at 5 o'clock really hit home for me and encouraged me to stick to what I was doing already, because I'd already made my decision at the beginning of the month to start eating better, to being more mindful. You know, that one cake here and that one pie there affects me more than it may affect you. You know, a few weeks ago, I had a beer for the first time in 3 years. It affected me. It affected me in a negative way that I know I will never drink another beer. I will never drink any more alcohol because of the way it affects my body. Now that I'm insulin free, it affects it totally different, because the insulin would counteract some of that sugar, or counteract when I wasn't, if I ate something that I wasn't supposed to. And that, I kind of relied on that. But now I'm insulin free, and only I can control what I put in my mouth. And I'm not relying on a supplement to help me, or a drug to help me to get back to where I need to be. So exercise and diet is important to me. And in order for me to be in good spirits with my family is my second one, because I have lots of family activity going on in May. So redefining what my goals are and revisiting exactly what I want to accomplish this month is helping me to refocus so that I can be successful this month. I want to be present with my family. I want to have fun with my family. I don't want to be, I don't want depression creeping in. Man, I've been there, done that. Got a t-shirt and I thought I burnt it, but I found it in my closet. Now I got to burn it again. But just to say, some of the little things that we do and we allow affects us differently. But it affects us. I might have thought, oh man, I could have a piece of cake. That's my comfort food. A cookie here or a pie there. Comfort food. But it affects my body differently now. It's not comfort food. It throws my blood sugars out of whack and brings on this other domino effect that I don't want. My third thing is investing. I learned how to invest. I invested. I used my investments in hard times, and I invested. You go back and forth. And I'm 58 years old now. I don't have an investment to fall back on. I've got a 17-year-old getting ready to be 18 in August, getting ready to start college, and I don't have anything to fall back on yet. But I'm working on it. I have committed myself to learning more I've talked about it a lot. Hey, Michael T, what's up, man? Miss you, brother. But I've committed myself to learn more about this crypto that I've been talking about forever, right? So this morning I'm like, okay, commitment. I was up early. Now's the time for me to go through some videos. You know, everybody's been shooting me things and I've been shooting them down. But today I was like, let me go through this. I gotta learn this. It's so important for me, my family, my health. You know, these 3 things that I want to capitalize on this month so that I can grow. And if I want to grow, I got to get to work. I got to learn more about it. It's just not going to happen. Everybody's busy. And yeah, one person might be able to help me here and one person might be able to help me there. But I still don't understand. Have you ever been like that before? I just don't understand. Well, I'm committed. So I'm diving deep into it daily to learn it so I can grow my money. So that I can be on the road, you know, financial freedom. When you got more money, you feel better. When you got more money, you got more pep in your step. When you got more, you can give more. And I don't want to get drugged down this depression hole because I'm not doing what I can be doing. And if I can leave you with anything today, in order to make it through tough times, you know, yesterday I talked about, what did I talk about yesterday? Making it through tough times, but what was my point yesterday? I'm trying to think. Whatever. It'll come to me in a minute. But today, I'm focusing on these 3 things till the end of the month. And it's going to be different topics I'll talk about on how it's affected me. How can I change the destination of my situation? The destination of those thoughts that are coming into my mind and dragging me down? By staying focused on what it is that I want to achieve. By what it is I want in the future. By who it is I want to become. I mean, look, I know my dreams are bigger than I'm scared. But I know I can do it. And so can you. My customer's ready. So I just want to leave you with this. Don't forget. Be encouraged. Be motivated. Be inspired. And I will be back tomorrow to help you to do the same thing. Y'all have an amazing day, and I'll see y'all tomorrow because, you know, I'll be back.